Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your boy Aves. There we go. Coming to you with another music video reaction. Happy SHINee Saturday, everybody. Today we are going to do another live video from the same SHINee World. We're going to do Excuse Me Miss. Now, there was a few people that requested that I did Excuse Me Miss. I know I took a long time to get here. I'm still waiting for my Moonlight to come on back and do a reaction with me, but right now she is home from work. She just came back and she is asleep. So we're gonna let Mama Moonlight rest, and I'm gonna react to this alone, but not alone, because I have you guys with me. So yeah, Excuse Me Miss from SHINee World 4. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Thank you for enjoying my content. And if you do enjoy my content and you want more from your boy, what are you waiting for? Just subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, Moonlight Antonio, okay? Where we bring you reactions, K-pop, and inspiration from under the moonlight, as well as turning on that notification bell so you can be alerted to my next upload. Now, with that out of the way, I'm doing very good with these quick intros. Let me tell you, I'm perfecting the art of quick intros because I want to get to the meat of the matter, right? Here we go. SHINee's Excuse Me Miss live. Alright, here we go. There we go. This was it right here, man. This was it. This was it. This is it, man. I loved this. This was the best version of this song. Best version. I wish they had added that bridge on the original, because it just made it turned the song, it elevated it to like a higher, you know, it just elevated the song more. Love this. No. No. It's hard to like talk during this. I've seen this before so many times, but it's just, I love this song, especially this version. And the outfits they was wearing was so dope. Loved it. I loved this. Minho and his acting skills. Yeah, see, I can hear his voice, but it's like underneath the track, the stems. That's what it sounds like. Except for, okay, that's definitely him right there. That's real. That's real. I do believe that they probably sang most of this song, because the dance moves are like not fast paced and like all over the place with them doing all this. So I do believe that they did sing a large portion of the song. Key did a little. You're doing a little too much with the, butt action. One of the sexiest songs that they've ever done. Loved it. Loved it. I'm trying not to be quiet, but I feel like I've just got immersed, man. Jonghyun. So cute. Oh! Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That right there. That right there. That right there. Yeah, I really enjoyed this video so much. I feel like this is what they should have done with the song on the Misconceptions album. Trying to think of the daggone name of the album. Good grief. We just covered it. That bridge, as I was saying in the reaction, it dialed that song up a peg. Like, cause the song was already good, but like you add that bridge and Jonghyun doing that, that whole thing, yes, that part, that bridge, because I don't think that song really had a bridge. Well, okay, that was the bridge, but they added to the bridge. It was like a second bridge, so it had a bridge and then they added a second bridge to it. I thought that was a genius move. And although I wish that part was in the actual song, a part of me is glad it wasn't, because it just gave the audience something new to scream about. And as a group who specializes in entertaining their audience and performing, that was a boss move. That was a boss move to just break. Go ahead now. Boom. And then he's like, hey, it's a new bridge. And they're like, oh, like what's about to happen? And then he starts singing and they're like, yeah, like that's not in the song. Oh shoot, that's like, yes. That's the reaction you want. And that's the reaction that they got. Because they know what they're doing. Like, look, hey, man. Once again, I must bow. I must bow to SHINee. Bow, bow, bow. Bow for days. Because, like, it's so beautiful to see just how amazing this group is. How versatile they are. And yeah, I do have a side rant about vocals, live performance vocals that's coming up. I actually had to cut this video because I took the time to explain my perspective on live vocals as opposed to when they're live and the vocals are pre-recorded, because SHINee is no exception to the pre-recorded vocals thing. Like, if anything, I would hope that they're suggesting to the people, because Onu and Jonghyun, they're like the two main vocals, and I would hope that because they are mentors in the vocal game, that they would be, telling fellow idols that, hey, look, while it's good to give the best vocal performance you can't do that if you're singing the entire concert, and by the time you get to the vocal performances, you're running on E. So, you got to preserve your voice, vocal rest, And I think there were parts of the song that were sung, but again, I hear the stem vocals over top of, or the pre-recorded vocals, over top of their vocals. I still hear their voice, but I hear, because it sounds too pitch perfect. It sounds too perfect. It does. It really does. Now when you hear the SHINee World live concert on like the album SHINee World Live, certain songs sound a little different. Like, it does sound like they're more live. And I think it's because after the concert's over, they go in and edit some of the vocals so they could sound more natural. But like, I don't know. Something about this song in particular, I feel like they they definitely did not sing it fully. Now the bridge, I will say this, when they got to that That sounded actually like he was singing it for real. It did. That that whole part sounded like they were singing that for real. That's the one part where I could say it sounded like they were singing it for real. And yes, you could argue that, well, Jonghyun's part with the yeah sounded pitch perfect right there. Yes, but it was also falsetto. I know that was falsetto. That was falsetto, and it's not hard to be pitch perfect on falsetto, unless your falsetto is raspy. And Jonghyun's falsetto is not raspy. And but besides, Jonghyun's very good at falsetto. Like, if you listen to Jonghyun's like albums, he's very good at falsetto. He does it a lot. He does falsetto a lot, so he's very good at it. So that high like that was falsetto. No way. I mean, he could do it, probably, but I don't know. That is high. I mean, I've heard him. Look, this is not me downplaying Jonghyun's skills, okay? So before y'all attack me in the comments, this is not me downplaying Jonghyun's skills. I know Jonghyun can go super high. I've heard it, but like, there are times, like, cause yeah, he can. But that note, I can tell it was falsetto. It's just it didn't sound like full voice. It sounded like, what do they call it? Head voice? It sounded like head voice, not like chest voice or, yeah, chest voice. I think chest voice is like full voice and head voices. These vocal terms, I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it. But like, yes, he did that. He did that. Like a Fire, that was also falsetto, I think halfway. I think he did something that was a point between chest and head voice when he did that. You know, at the end. Same thing for Key. Like, it is falsetto, because no way Key could have did that without if it wasn't falsetto. But like, you have to perfect even falsetto. So yes, I think that was falsetto, and I think that's why it wasn't like totally like it wasn't cracking or anything like that. It's falsetto. And because Jonghyun is so freaking good at falsetto, he was confident enough to do that part just like that. Like I said, it sounded more live than a lot of the performance that they did. It sounded more live. That's what I'm saying. It just sounded more live right there. But that's all I wanted to say about it. It just, this performance, and mind you, yes, this wasn't a heavily performance-based song. Like the dance moves were not like all over the place and jumping here and jumping there and hop, skip, jump, skip to Malou and all this, and then my hands go here and my hands go up there and then and then they're trying to sing too. Like no. But I still feel like maybe they were preserving their voice for something that was to come. So I think that from what I heard, just what I heard from the song, a lot of it didn't sound like them completely. I'm not saying they didn't sing. They did sing. But I heard the stem vocals or the pre-recorded vocals over top of their voices. So they were singing, but the vocals, you know, just in case you mess up, the stem vocals are there to like steer you in the right direction. So I think that is a smart move by a company, and that is very professional. Because again, there's like umpteen songs in this concert. So many songs they have to sing in this concert. There's no way in the world that they're gonna sing them all with natural voices. Just no way. There's no way. Not in a concert. Baby, not in a concert. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about it. Song is one of my all-time favorites, which I feel like that is like my line for every SHINee song. Just like every SHINee song. I don't know why. But it is. It's one of my favorites. And that bridge just added a whole new dynamic to the song. So yeah, big props to them. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. So yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. That's my take. Remember to like, comment, subscribe for more content, and turn on the notification bell so that you can be alerted to my next upload, as well as sharing the video. Thank you so much for doing all of that. And until next time, it'll be your boy Aves signing out. Peace. peace.